And today we're going to go exploring. Where are we going to go today?
Alright everyone, we're at the front entrance of the Coe Landing Campground, which, as we already indicated, is a county park. It's right here on the lake, and we're going to do a quick walkthrough of the campsite. There's only 20 sites. It's relatively inexpensive. It's $27 a night. Down below here is the boat launch. There's a couple of docks, a lot of places for truck trailers to park. So the fishermen will love the location. It's great. And they're actually catching fish, which is kind of novel too. So we're coming into the park here. This is the entrance. We're under a burn county-wide. Actually, it's probably throughout a lot of the state. We're under a burn ban, so we can't have a campfire, which is kind of a bummer. So this little house on the right is the caretaker's home. Ended up having to borrow some tools from them, so worked out really well for me. And they were very cordial and helpful. So right here, the short site is site number 1. Right alongside of it, although you have to go a lot deeper, is site number 2. All of the sites in this campground have power and water. No sewer hookups. They have boat trailer parking both here and near where we're parked at. Again, catering to the local fishermen. So on the right is site number 3. Again, not bad, not too deep. If you had a big rig, it'd be tight, but you know, a 25, 27 foot trailer or motorhome, what have you, it'd fit without a problem. Site number 4 is actually a little shorter. 5 is here to the left on the corner.
Nice view.
It's got a nice view. All of the sites do have a fire pit. There's number 6. Good sized back end site there. Right here is the dock. We actually went down there. There's a little, or this is a ramp leading down to the dock.
Over here. No jumping off here.
So site number 8 here on the left. 9 on the right. Again, it's a back in. Site number 11 here is a pull through. Again, fire pit. They all have picnic tables. And you can't get any closer to the water than what you are right here. Then we're right across. We're in site number 10. And, you know, we're 27 foot long and we fit just fine. So we have 13 on the right that the motorhome is in, and 12's on the left here, which has the Airstream in it. 15 here on the right's another pull-through. Again, you can't ask for a better view than what they've got here. Better view of the boat launch area, one of the docks there. They also have a fish cleaning station. 17's tucked in there with the big Montana. Here's 18 on the left. On the right is the dump station. They do have potable water here if you needed it. Hard left here is 19. Again, it's a little shorter. I don't know that you'd want to go much larger than 24, 25 feet for that one. And this is site 20. And we're back out at the entry. They have dumpsters throughout the park. It's a very cute little park. Here's the restrooms, which are centrally located in the park. All right. They're nothing fancy, but they do work. I wish they were a little cleaner. You only have a single shower.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
And today we're going to go exploring. Where are we going to go today?
We're going to go to the beach, to the Lighthouse at St. Mark's.
Yeah, we're going to go and check out the St. Mark's Lighthouse and the St. Mark's Wildlife Preserve. So we will take you along. Since we have to go to the visitor center, which I'm guessing is here. This is parking going here, I guess.
Yoda.
What's he doing?
Peeing.
Pee on there. He's a dog.
I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but this is two baby horned owls in the nest there on the branch, actually the main tree that's almost horizontal. One of them's looking straight at us right now. This is the area behind the visitor center. Quite swampy. The warden told us to make sure we kept the dog on a short leash or Yoda'd be a quick snack. The gators are quite active right now. So the water's way down.
Yeah, but that's a birding paradise out there, I would think. The St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1931 to provide winter habitat for migratory birds. It encompasses over 86,000 acres in Wakulla, Jefferson, and Taylor counties, and includes about 43 miles of North Florida's Gulf Coast.
Couple of small gators right down there. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick them up, but they're out there sunbathing.
And there's the Gulf. The St. Mark's Light is the second oldest light station in Florida. It is located on the east side of the mouth of the St. Mark's River on Apalachee Bay. The lighthouse was automated by the United States Coast Guard in 1960, and in 2000 the Coast Guard spent $150,000 to stabilize the lighthouse. In 2001, the lighthouse's fourth order Fresnel lens was deactivated and a modern solar-powered beacon was placed outside the lantern room. The historic Fresnel lens remained in place in the tower for over a decade. In October 2013, the Coast Guard transferred ownership of the lighthouse to the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, which operates the St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. The lighthouse was deactivated in 2016, and the Coast Guard's solar beacon was removed. Financial grants from the Florida Department of State and Duke Energy in 2016, plus crowd-funded donations, were put towards repairs and restoration. On October 31, 2019, a replica of the original fourth order Fresnel lens was lit in the tower. The light is now maintained as a private aid to navigation and is lit seasonally. The structure consists of the lightkeeper's house attached to the 88-foot tower, both resting on a 12-foot thick limestone base. There are 85 spiral steps that extend up the brick tower to the lantern room. The first 72 are wood, and the last 13 are iron. The tower walls are 4 feet thick at the base, tapering to 18 inches at the top. While visitors are not allowed to climb the stairs for safety reasons, the inside of the lightkeeper's house has been beautifully restored, and tour guides will tell you about the history of the lighthouse, including stories of those who were keepers of the light. Well, we've had such a great time this week. What do you think?
I love it here. You can't ask for a quieter location right on the water. I mean,
I know.
and if we had a boat or fishing poles, we'd be really in Lake Flint. So,
Yeah. But today we went and checked out the St. Mark's Lighthouse. That was pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah, there's actually a lot to do in the area.
It actually took us all the way to the Gulf.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day.
Yep. We'll be coming back. It's for $27 a night. You just really can't do any better.
No,
I mean,
absolutely not.
it's a good location. I mean, the campsite. Some obviously are going to think that it's too primitive. It doesn't have full hookups, what have you.
It has enough.
But it has enough.
And it comes with its own bird song.
It's quiet. If we could get rid of the mosquitoes, it'd even be better.
Don't know whether that's going to happen.
And if we're going to have had a fire, I'm disappointed we can't do a fire.
Yeah, that would have been nice. But all in all, it's been a great weekend.
Yep. Yep. Next time we come, we need to try and get one of the pull-throughs or back-ends on the water side.
Absolutely. So. I agree. Absolutely.
But.
Well, until next time.
Yep.
Safe travels.
Bye.